Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. This is breaking news, but before we get into the news, be sure to drop your elephants and your crowns in the chat. We are live on multiple platforms, including my TikTok. What's going on, TikTok? And we're live on Twitch and Twitter, The Kempire, and Facebook, The Kempire and Kempire Daily. Be sure to follow us on those platforms for exclusive live watches and so much more. As I said before, hold on, let me see what everyone in the chat is doing. What's going on? Good morning, everyone. If you're part of our texting community, then you got the alert this morning. You got our alert this morning. Let me just put that across the screen. We have some breaking news, but before we get into this Wendy Williams story, I just want to announce to you guys that you can get used to Kempire in the Morning. That is going to be a daily weekday show, daytime. You know, I keep telling you, daytime talk show, here we come. Coming this fall, later this fall, Kempire in the Morning. When I get back from my trip, y'all, can't do it now, but it's been in the works for a while now, and I'm excited to announce Kempire in the Morning, a morning news show, Okay, more and more content is coming to the channel because you can't call this a channel without multiple types of shows. So stay tuned for more. There's a lot coming to the channel, and I'm excited about it. But you guys are getting the breaking news. Look, my breaking news, Kempire in the Morning, a little coffee. I don't even love coffee, but here we go. If you don't want me cranky in the morning. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you all being here. We have some breaking news that we need to get into, and it is about Wendy Williams. As you know, we've been following up on this Wendy Williams story. You know, there have been multiple reports. Okay, first, let's get into the original report. So if you just joined us, we're talking about Wendy Williams. The news broke this morning, a little bit less than an hour ago, that the premiere date of October 4th has now been pushed back again. But before we get into that, let's get into a little bit of how we got here. Okay, so back on September 9th, Wendy Williams' team posted this on her social media. Wendy is dealing with some ongoing health issues and is undergoing further evaluations. She will not be able to complete her promotional activities next week, but can't wait to be back in her purple chair on Monday, September 20th for the 13th season premiere. It seems as if season 13 is really bad luck for everyone. Roni, RHOA, and now Wendy Williams. So this was the promotional week that they were canceling. They canceled the promotional week. And then later, let me see the exact day. So that was September 9th. Then only not even a week later, they posted this. While continuing her health evaluations, Wendy has tested positive for a breakthrough case of COVID-19. Breakthrough case, as you guys taught me. Look, I can't know everything, and I appreciate you guys informing me of what that means, what that terminology means. Breakthrough case means that you're vaccinated and you still test positive for COVID-19, okay? So everyone was like, oh, wow, okay. So she said on her show that she wasn't going to be vaccinated, but she was vaccinated. Here's the thing, and I said this in one of the videos that I did on this story, is that here in New York City, these office buildings, you have to be vaccinated in order to get into them. So I'm thinking, and I'm assuming, if this story is even true about COVID-19 with Wendy Williams, that she had to be vaccinated in order to do her show. Okay. But a lot of people speculated that she didn't have COVID-19. A lot of people speculated that it was other things. Then we've heard multiple stories about alcoholism, allegedly. People saying that she's been drinking on the show. We've even seen odd behavior the last couple of seasons since her recent divorce from Kelvin Hunter. Again, for those that haven't gotten the memo, his legal name is Kelvin, not Kevin. Even Wendy and Charlamagne the God have used Kelvin as his name. His official Instagram is Kelvin, the real Kelvin Hunter. He even shaded Wendy about, health is wealth on his social media. People blasted him for being insensitive during this difficult time. Okay. So as you can see, let's continue with this. So to allow Wendy time to quarantine and fully recover, and to ensure that our production abides by all SAG and AFTRA and DGA COVID protocols, we expect to begin the 13th season of The Wendy Williams Show on Monday, October 4th. In the meantime, repeats will be scheduled. So they pushed it back from September 20th to October 4th. This was back in September 15th. September 15th, okay? All right. And after, I'll just remind you guys, after this came out, multiple reports and rumors were swirling. You know, people speculated, was it the lymphedema? Was it the, her Graves' disease? And then people were talking about her past issues with addiction. And then other rumors came out about her drinking at the Wendy Williams Show, that she smells like liquor, allegedly. Then we also heard another report that her son, Kevin Hunter, and her relationship allegedly has been strained, that he gave his mom an ultimatum, like, get your life together. That was another report that we've heard. Just giving you guys a full idea of what's been going on in regards to Wendy Williams. We decided to come live just to kind of shout out to almost 200 people watching. You guys are the first. Kempire in the Morning is coming later this fall. This will be our weekday daytime show. Okay, it's going to be morning news. So stay tuned for that. So everything was good. You know, a lot of people were saying, I don't know what's going to happen with season 13. I don't know. But then they dropped this promo. Okay, they dropped this promo on her Instagram. Okay, I'm not going to play the audio for copyright reasons. But this was just a day ago. They made it seem as if the Wendy Williams Show was going to start on Monday. Their caption says, the wait is over. Season 13 starts Monday. You don't want to miss it. Okay? So they had all plans. Look, they even posted this less than 24 hours ago. 5 days to Wendy, a new promo picture. Bad editing. You see that arm right over here, guys? That was bad editing right there. Bad editing. I didn't even notice that until now. So just a little bit less than an hour ago, the Wendy Williams Show announced that it will not be returning on October 4th, okay? They posted this: Wendy will not be returning with new shows on October 4th. She has been and continues to be under a doctor's care and is still not ready to return to work. As you know, we've seen photos of Wendy Williams when she was exiting the hospital from in a wheelchair, and she was caught vaping. There have been a lot of reports, a lot of speculation. But this is what we know so far, and this is what they're saying. Her show is saying that she has been and continues to be under a doctor's care and still not ready to return to work. We plan to return. Look, we plan to return with new shows on October 18th. This is what we've been hearing about the reports that people at the Wendy Williams Show are allegedly concerned for their jobs. They're concerned that the show will not continue. And this is part of the reason why I've been saying multiple times when we report this story, I feel as if they're propping her up to keep people employed at the show. I get it. People have to work, but not at the sake of a person's life. Okay? So they say that we plan to return with new shows on October 18th. Her breakthrough COVID case is no longer an issue. Interesting. And she is tested negative, but she's still dealing with some ongoing medical issues. Of course, they're not going to reveal to us what those medical issues are, but I honestly, I'm starting to believe the other reports about everything not related to Wendy Williams, her Graves' disease or, the lymphedema. I'm thinking it's something else. And I get it. This is TV. There are advertisers, there are people, there are, crew that are involved in this show. But again, I honestly couldn't, with my own personal integrity, put this woman out there and I know that she is not well. Because based on the behavior of the show and what we're seeing so far, it seems as if they are truly hiding something. And look, we don't expect them to put Wendy Williams' business out there. Look, it's her health. They're not going to put that information out there. But the continued pushback of this show, I don't know if that's the right thing to do either. I don't know if that's the right thing to do either. And look, we can speculate as to what the reasons are. We can speculate because we will. Regardless, we've seen photos of Wendy Williams recently. She does not look well. Is it mental health? There were reports that since the divorce from Kelvin Hunter, she's been alone. There have been other reports where people were defending Kelvin Hunter, saying that, for a very long time, he protected her from people finding out about her alleged issues. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Athena says depression is so heartbreaking. Mental health is real. Drug addicts use quarantine to self-medicate their depression. I don't know about that. Thank you, Veronica, so much. I appreciate you supporting the show. Shout out to you guys. We have over 200 something people in the chat. Be sure to like this video if you haven't liked it already. Susie, am I freezing up? Guys, let me know in the chat if I'm freezing up. That could just be a StreamYard thing. That could be your side of things. I'm not sure. But this is breaking news. This is breaking news. This is a new thing that we will be doing here on the channel coming later this fall. We will be doing Kempire in the Morning, a weekday show of pop culture in the morning. Pop culture in the morning. Let me take a sip. Y'all know how I do. We have breaking news, though. Wendy Williams Show is being pushed back to October 18th. October 18th. Remember, the original date of the show returning was supposed to be September 20th. It was pushed back because of ongoing health issues, and it was pushed back to October 4th. Up till yesterday, they were promoting as if the show was going to be returning on Monday. Breaking news, they just confirmed that it will not be returning on Monday. Okay? Susie says Wendy Williams needs a year off. Wendy Williams needs as long as she can, because look, anyone that has dealt with addiction knows that it may take longer than that. But to prop her up and push her out there when she may not be well, I don't think that's good either. And based on, look, I try to keep an open mind. I'm trying to think that, okay, maybe it is COVID. Maybe it is something that happened to her. And that's why they're pushing it back. But based on everything that we're seeing and what we've seen, let's not pretend like we haven't seen. I still remember that episode where Wendy was slurring. She was slurring her words. I don't even recall if they even made a statement about that. I think they just sort of moved on the show. It's heartbreaking to watch, especially if you've watched Wendy's career before Daytime Talk. If you listen to her on the radio here in New York City or Philly or around the nation, it is heartbreaking to see someone who really was a vibrant 50-something-year-old woman just right before our eyes. Seems like she's dwindling away, and that's sad. That's sad to watch, and no one's going to watch that on daytime TV. No one's going to want to watch that. Yolanda says, hey, Cam, Miss Williams has been through hell the past few years. Prayers for her. Most definitely. Definitely. Hold on. Claire says, good morning, Jordan. I didn't mean to post up your personal conversation in the chat and not say good morning. Good morning. Claire says she was sharp always. And we've seen that sharpness sort of change. We've seen it change. M says, Kempire, she not only slurred her words, she would have had problems putting together sentences. She loses train of thought. She doesn't understand her stories sometimes. And, maybe because I was a fan of Wendy for a very long time, I kind of rationalized it in my brain as, okay, well, she's getting older. It's a lot of stories. It's live television. I know sometimes I'm like, this is live. Putting together thoughts and preparing for things like this, and I have no team. So if I could have a Norman off to the side, what was that story I need to talk about? If anything, you guys are my Norman. You guys are, what's the name of that show? What's the name of that character? What was the date of that story? So I just took it as that. I didn't expect Wendy Williams to be the same woman that we knew and loved from her days in radio. But it does seem as if there is something larger going on. And I just feel it's sad to really push her out there. I get it. It's a business. It is a business. So I wouldn't want people to lose their jobs, but it shouldn't be at the sake of Wendy Williams. And I think that's important that I say that every single video. It should not be at the sake, because y'all already know what my goal is. Y'all know what my goal is. I would hate for people that work with me or around me are only making me happy because they want to keep a job. And we see that happen all the time with celebrities, not just daytime talk show hosts like Wendy Williams. We've seen it with Michael Jackson. We've seen with so many different celebrities where you have a bunch of yes people around you that really do not look out for your better health because they are paid by you. And they don't want those checks to stop coming. It's sad. It's a very, very sad situation. Miriam says she's unfit for live. FB right now is clear as the. Oh, thank you so much, Miriam. Yeah, she's not. Yeah. And, you know, her show is mostly live. The only show that's not live is her Friday show. They might have to go to taping the show. You know what I mean? So it's not a lot of pressure on her, because doing live things like this, I mean, look, it's probably more pressure on us who do live streams here on YouTube, because we are our producers, we are our cameramen. But even so, it's still her out there live. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. And if you're not taking care of your mental health, if you're not doing things offline to take care of that and de-stress and relax, that is a lot to take on. And you're dealing with a 15-year affair that your ex-husband had on you. Now you're alone, and we've clearly seen her say on the show she is a wife. She wants to be a wife. She wants to be in a relationship. I get it. But this is going to sound cliche. This is going to sound cliche. Until you are good with yourself, you cannot be in a relationship, because once you're in that relationship, you're going to bring all of that baggage. And if she is dealing with health issues or mental health issues or addiction, you're going to bring all of that baggage into the relationship. So that relationship is not going to be healthy either. That's not going to be healthy either. Ebony says, I don't mind her at home. She would film at home. Yeah, I enjoy. Wendy is good at what she does. Not everyone likes Wendy Williams, but she is good at what she does. She has, she didn't just get into this position, because she wasn't good at what she does. She is good and she's smart. You may not like the way that she does things. Some of you don't like the way that I do things, but that's why there's someone for everyone. There's someone for everyone. But I can truly appreciate what Wendy has brought to radio. I can truly appreciate what she brought to daytime TV, because she can sit out there and talk about hot topics without a problem. Without a problem. Of course, when other things are going on in your personal life, that's why when I see people go to work and they're miserable, I'm like, what's going on in your personal life? Why are you so miserable? And then sometimes people don't even realize that they're miserable until someone is to point that out. So if you're going to work being hateful, taking out your aggressions on other people, take a look at what's going on at home, or when I say at home too, I mean this home, your body, your temple, what's going on there. Let me see what you guys think. TikTok, I appreciate you all being here. We have some breaking news if you're just joining us. Wendy Williams, the daytime talk show host, has pushed back her season 13 premiere. Maybe you know how like they on buildings, they don't do a floor 13. Maybe they should just skip season 13 and just say this is season 14. Roni had a really terrible season 13. RHOA, not as bad as Roni, had a terrible season 13. Maybe they should just skip season 13 and pretend like this is season 14. Can we do that? Can we do that? Yolanda says, say that, Kelvin had a baby on her, a 15-year relationship. I literally saw that number last week and I said, whoa, it really was that long. We've been hearing about Sharina Hudson for a very long time. Most people couldn't handle it. Let's extend grace. I feel like people have given Wendy a lot of grace and prayers and love, despite what Wendy has done over the years. Let's be real. Wendy has not given some of the celebrities that she's reported on any grace, but those same celebrities have given her grace and sent her well wishes. Okay. That's the one thing I have to give everyone. Everyone has definitely given Wendy grace. Some people probably not. I haven't seen those people, But more than ever, I feel like a lot of people have sent prayers her way, have been supportive. They understand what she does. And especially with something that's going on right now, I've definitely seen more people. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is a preview of what's to come here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, our weekday show, Kempire in the Morning. Yes, Kempire in the Morning, where you get some of your favorite pop culture news. Look, the daytime talk show is coming, y'all. And look, I know you, Kempire, you sure? No one's going to replace Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams made her mark. I'm going to make my mark in a different way. We're going to be dancing. Look, we got 12 Days of Christmas coming. Shout out to Ellen DeGeneres. I'll take over Ellen's place. I treat my people better. Miriam says, I loved Wendy's Lifetime movie. I love the documentary more than the movie. Guys, you're just joining us. We're talking about Wendy Williams, and I did make an announcement about the channel and what we're doing here. I've been plotting and planning this morning show. I guess I can make this announcement now, too. Should I make this announcement now or should I wait? Let me wait. I'm going to make another announcement, but I'm going to wait. Because no one expected me to go live this morning. Yolanda, thank you so much for the super sticker. And I appreciate you supporting the channel and being here this morning. This was a last minute live. Claire says, I love the documentary. Me too. I thought the documentary was better than the movie, to be honest with you. Aaliyah says, some people have bigger hearts than others. Jennifer says, announce. No, I'm going to wait. I have a couple of meetings this morning. Let me get through those meetings. And I think what I will do, Shauna says, tell us now. No, guys, oh, shimmy. Oh, yeah, I have to shimmy for the super sticker. Thank you. No, we're going to wait to make that official announcement because I want it to be official in other places before I make it here. But there will be another announcement. First of all, I already gave you one announcement today. Kempire in the Morning, later this fall, every morning here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. If you enjoy Hot Topics, you enjoy a morning show, you want a way to wake up, you're going to wake up with me here on the channel. You will still get your evening lives every once in a while. Speaking of which, I will be dropping by Up and Adam's channel tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, for more Hot Topics. I will be there co-hosting with him as well. And of course, taking your calls. I'll be there today and tomorrow. Also, Adam has an exclusive interview with Ronald Richards coming up at 10:30. So I will be dropping off of here because I got to get that tea. And I don't mean, tea. I mean, So we have a lot of things coming up, and it will be a short morning show. It's going to be a short morning show. It's not going to be like a full hour. Well, we say that for now. We're still in the planning stages of it, but I did want to make that announcement here. Kim says, looking for Kempire Daily News. Awesomeness in the morning. Thank you so much. Ida says, child, you need a vacay. Vacay is coming up very soon. You still will be getting continuous content, but it won't be as much. Okay, it won't be as much. You will still get daily content here on the channel. Logan says, I hope it won't be too chaotic on Adam's channel tonight. Why was it chaotic? Hold on. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Judge, you're always changing your name. Announce it now. This is a bribe. No, I can't. Look, for logistical reasons, I can't. But you already got one announcement. Well, you got two announcements. First of all, Kempire in the Morning is coming. Kempire in the Morning is coming later this fall, officially. This is a good test. I'd love to see that we have over 400 something people watching. Let's make sure that is 4,000 in 2022. And Wendy Williams' daytime talk show is being pushed back to October 18th. Linda, thank you so much for the super chat. Linda says, I love this new Kemp in the Morning. Great idea. What time will it be every day? Because it's awesome to wake up to Kempire. We're going to figure out those details. Maybe it will be 10 o'clock in the morning. We shall see. But like I said, this is still something that we've been working on. So I just wanted to drop it today. Just drop it today and let you guys know that this is what we are planning for the channel. YouTube says that we all have channels. If you watch any other channel, don't you have multiple things that you're watching on the channel? So that's what we're working on. Multiple things here on the channel. Also have our podcast coming out very soon too. So stay tuned for that podcast, and some more different content is coming to the channel. As you know, when we started this channel, we had a variety of content, not just about pop culture news, but we were doing unboxing, we were doing lifestyle things. I'm also going to be sharing my skincare routine because you guys keep asking me for my skincare routine. So that is going to be happening. Stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And one thing I need to first learn is to make sure that this is closed and these sounds are off. I apologize, guys. Gloria, thank you so much for the super chat. Erica displayed such fake and phony. Such a fake and phony she is. I used to be a fan, but I feel now she has always been phony. New subscriber, love you. Thank you so much, Gloria. We're going to talk about it today at 3 p.m. Eastern. We will be live with Femtaro recapping the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Femtaro will be taking your calls. So if you have a question about love, relationships, career, call in later today, 3 p.m. Eastern. Femtaro will be here. She just won't be answering any questions about health because that can get a little deeper and you need a full reading for that. 3 p.m. Eastern. We will doing our recap of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills earlier today. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Up and Adam today and tomorrow talking about all kinds of hot topics. And I'm sure Adam is going to want to talk about what's going on with Wendy Williams. Guys, if you're just joining us, Wendy Williams' daytime talk show has been pushed back for another time to October 18th. Just the other day, they had said that she was going to be coming back Monday. They just had a promo yesterday promoting Monday's date. Just a moment ago, they announced that it will not be happening. They're pushing it back to October 18th. Yes. Shonda says, cancel the season. It's not a good look. I just don't know how they can do that. We have to also keep in mind, we have to think business-wise. First of all, their salaries, but also there are advertisers that are paying for the show to happen. So, and again, I get why they're in such a quandary here because she has her health issues, but they also have a show to put on. It's just a sad situation. Sad situation. What's going on, Nigeria? Ida says push back to 2022. I mean, that's also another consideration. Give her a couple of months to get it together. 2022 is only, 3 months away. It's only 3 months away. Why not give her that time to really do what she needs to do, especially if it is what people are saying in regards to possibly addiction. Okay. That's why I said, you guys know I'm usually more professional than that. I'm working with a new computer, so those sounds are still coming up. So yeah, I get it. I didn't want to throw anyone else off. I threw myself off. I was like, whose phone is open? It's me. Guys, that's it. I'm going to go. As I said before, Up and Adam has an exclusive interview with Ronald Richards in a moment. So head on over there, show him some support. You can also drop your crowns and your elephants there so he knows who sent you. I appreciate you all being here. Don't forget, we will be live again today at 3 p.m. Eastern with Femtaro for a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap. And she will be taking your calls. So if you have a question about love, relationships, career, those types of things, be sure to be here 3 p.m. Eastern for that recap. And I will be dropping by Up and Adam's channel tonight and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, talking all those hot, messy topics. Okay? I appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. As I said before, Kempire in the Morning is coming later this fall. Stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, subscribe today. Let me know for those that are watching the replay of this, let me know your thoughts on this hot topic. And as a reminder, don't forget to get your coldest water bottle. 36 plus hours keeps your water cold. Part of my skincare routine is drinking water all the time. Links are available in the description of this video. Discount code KEMP10 for your 10% off. Thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, head on over to teamkempire.com. And if you want to join our texting community, head on over to textkempire.com. Thank you to everyone that sent in super chat. Shout out to our subscribers and shout out to people that just watch the videos. I know some people are just not committed to subscribing yet, but you watch the videos and that's still support. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Let's get out of here, y'all. I got to get my intro stuff too. Look, it's coming.